Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Math at Infinity. So we are heading on to method 3, that is regular falsi method, and the question is as follows: x cubed plus x minus 3. Here the formula remains same as secant method, that is xk minus xk minus xk minus 1 by fk minus 1 into fk. Hope you remember the brackets are here and not here. That was just for my understanding. So, in regular falsi method, we take out the roots by substituting in the equation 0, 1 and 2. So, let's start. X naught is equal to 0. When we substitute in the equation, we get f of naught is equal to minus 3. When we substitute x1 in the equation, x1 is equal to 1, we get f of 1 is equal to minus 1. This becomes f1, this becomes f0. Next, x2. Why are we taking one more x2? Because we have got negative values. We have to get negative as well as one positive. Until then we will take out the values. So x2, then that is f2 is equal to, after substituting 2 you get 7, that is f2. So here we have got the value x1 is negative and x2 is positive. So we have got the lesser than value and greater than value. In regular falsi method, we mix bisection and secant method in short. For the understanding, I am saying this. So regular falsi method is a mix of bisection method and secant method. Here we got x1 is negative and x2 is positive. So we have got the values, that is f1 is less than 0 and f2 is greater than 0, and now we substitute it in the formula. So like this, it is a mix of bisection and regular. Only thing is that we do not find a plus b by 2, except that rest everything is same. And so let's substitute, that is f1 is less than 0. So the root lies between f1, that is minus 1, and f2, that is 7. Since we have got the last formula as x2, now we head to x3. x3 is equal to x2 minus by f2 minus f1 into f2. Which is equal to, x2 is 2, we substituted 2, right? x2 2, sorry, minus 2 minus x1. x1 is minus 1, that becomes plus 1, since minus sign is already there. And this also has, oh no, sorry, x1, I'm taking f1. See, this is how we can make mistake in taking the values. x1 is 1, which is this. Now comes f2 minus f1. So f2 is 7 minus f1 is minus 1, that is plus 1 into 7. So calculating this on the calculator, you get the value as 1.125. We have got the value as 1.125, and now we substituted it in the equation. F of x3 is equal to 1.125 the whole cube plus 1.125 minus 3. So after calculating, we get minus 0.4572, which is less than 0. Now we got f of x3 is less than 0. So we have taken f of f1 is less than 0 and f2 is less than 0. So now it changes. It becomes x3 is less than 0 and f2 is greater than 0. So seeing these two, you have to write the formula accordingly. So it is f3 is less than 0 and f2 is greater than 0. Now we write the formula. x4 is equal to x3 minus x2 by f3 minus f2 into f3. I hope you have understood. Since we have got f3 is less than 0 and f2 is greater than 0, we are writing it in this form: xk plus 1, that is 3 plus 1 is x4. Here xk, that will be 3, and xk 3 again, xk minus 1, that is 3 minus 1 2, same as it is. And now we substitute and we get x3 was 1.125 minus 1.125 minus x2 is 2 by f3 value we have got minus 0.4572 minus f2 value, f2 is 7, this is into minus 0.4572. Now after you finish this calculation on a calculator, you get the value as 1.1780. Substituting this value f of x, after getting x4 value we have substituted in the equation and we have got minus 0.1873 which is less than 0. So f of f4 is less than 0 and f2 is greater than 0. So accordingly we are writing the next formula as x5 is equal to x4 minus x2, f4 minus f2 into f4. So f4 and f2, x4 minus x2, f4 minus f2 into f4, and now we substituted accordingly. After that we have x5 value and f5 value, and then we get f5 is less than 0 and f2 is greater than 0. Again we write the formula as x6 is equal to x5 minus x5 minus x2. This is 5, don't mistake this as x6, it is x5. x5 minus x2 and f5 minus f2 into f5, which is 1.208. Then we find out f6 value, so approximate value will be 1.208 to find 6 iterations with regular falsi method. Sorry for the little bit of light writing because of the marker. There is ink, but since I write vertically continuously, the ink doesn't fall, so it gives a very light print on the board.